That's pretty sweet. I like the hat, and the fucking shave job looks all right. Like, knocked a little bit of the rough edge off. It's fucking winter. I'm coming to see your ass, and we're getting tore up from the floor up.
I fucking love it, buddy.
It's fucking winter. I'm coming to see your ass, and we're getting tore up from the floor up. It's fucking winter.
Shout out to Big O Concrete. That's right, baby.
Floor up.
Smoothest man to do concrete in Mitchell, South Dakota. That's right. Probably wasn't the best way to start that off. He's messing around. Shit, yeah, we're just fucking around. We're getting ready for tomorrow. If you haven't seen it yet, we have the gonna be down at TwoBulls Tattoo at Mills tomorrow. The event is on the page. We're gonna be going live. And I tell you what, you're not gonna cry. That was a shitty rhyme. Either or. Ooh, we got a thumbs up. Thank you to... Yeah.
Wish I'd brought that fucking tripod.
Yeah.
It sounds cooler than super glue. What do you guys think that are tuned in on that Facebook Live? It's got some bongo action going on right now. It says it's 51, but I don't know if I agree according to the wind here in Fulcasser, Wyoming. Whoops. Ooh. There we go. I dig it. I dig it, my man. Sounded cooler than super glue. What do you guys think that are watching on the Facebook Live? Oh, Southern, yeah. Looking sexier than... I don't know, because I really can't see you. Just like you really can't see me either or. You see these fingertips. Back grips. Man, you're killing it, dude. I really wish I'd have brought the tripod in with me so I could just hold the phone up. You know what I mean? Or it could hold the phone up. Nonetheless, thank you everybody that's tuned in on that Facebook Live right now. What do you guys think of? What do What do you guys think? It's like a freestyle, essentially. Comment, share, all that good shit. This is fucking beautiful, yo. It's telling me I'm trying to connect right now. It says trying to connect, probably because you're hotter than fucking dynamite right now. Ooh, there we go. Alright. She came back. It's kind of hard to get a signal down here in this basement. Trying to connect again. TwoBulls Bicycle Podcast. We're going live tomorrow. Out of one of our, I can't even talk. So much excitement going on. Coming out of the shop of one of our wonderful sponsors, TwoBulls Tattoo. Having a good old time here. Josh is killing it.
Trying.
You're not trying, you're doing, my man. What do you guys think that are watching on the Facebook Live? Give him some likes, some hearts. Tell him how he's doing. It's not that hard to comment or share.
It's no. Oh, hey. Oh, I can hear myself.
Shout out to Forbidden Leaf. I need to go down there tomorrow. Oh, it's trying to reconnect again. Dumb as shit. You know how the internet goes. That's what's up. What do you guys think about this? Ooh, that sounds pretty spooky. How was everybody's Halloween? I don't know why it keeps telling me need to reconnect. It's probably because once again, you're coming with that hotness, my man.
I thought I already erased that loop. I guess I didn't.
Oh yeah, that's right. TwoBulls Bicycle Podcast. Live on a Thursday night. Tomorrow we're gonna be down at TwoBulls Tattoo in Mills, Wyoming. Oh man. I can't wait to get tattooed and just show hey, if you wanna have an idea of what the tattoo's gonna be, you can go ahead and scroll or go check out the Spotify. You know what I mean? 3, like the number, Will Bicycle Podcast. I wonder if these people are watching because they want to see what your techniques are, man.
Yeah.
How you get down with that flow. Let us know where you're listening from or watching, nonetheless. Oh, that's right, my man. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the one and only Kamikaze Kid. He wants to know if this is some kind of rave. But dude, we just been fucking around.
Hell yeah.
We was gonna record.
Where's glow sticks, bro?
Yeah. It's essentially recorded another trailer for the podcast for so if you're listening, well, when this episode comes out, man, I forgot where I was going with that, my man.
It's all good.
I seriously totally forgot. Either or. Ooh, Levi wants to know what kind of colors glow sticks you like, man.
Well, one of each.
One of each. What color? Ooh, that's a damn good question to ask you, my man. So, what is your favorite color of glow stick? I was talking to you.
Oh, me? Oh, mine. I'd have to say probably blue.
Yeah, blue. What the
Yeah.
blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Levi says green.
Green ones are cool.
Green is a good color. Ooh, we got some drumming going on. Man, we've been getting a lot of people in this fucking live. I love it. Please share, comment where you're listening from. Holy moly, donut shop. We don't even have a donut shop here anymore in Casper, Wyoming that I know of.
Yeah, we do. Daylight Donuts.
I thought they closed, man.
Oh, maybe. I don't really know.
I
don't buy donuts.
Yeah, same. Is that the technology?
Same, bro.
Yeah. Ooh, that was the other thing I wanted to bring up. The fucking CY drive-through thing. The backdoor lounge. It's not going down anymore, which is kind of a bummer. Big fan of that place. They are just down the street. And, to be quite honest with you, I kind of want to go down there. I don't know if it's open tonight, but I kind of want to go check it out.
Yeah?
Just to check it out. You know what I mean? It is just right up the street, which is very convenient for you and me right down here in Casper, Wyoming. That's right. Apparently it's right next to Walgreens. Right. Where's all 30 of you listening from? Is it 30? It's not, but it's 21. I wish I was 21. It is the rave atmosphere, Levi. Well, kind of not really. We're not really on drugs.
Right.
But the background music. Man. And here's the other cool, crazy thing about this podcast. Well, about each and every one of us. We're original in our own way. And man, the fingertips. I don't know. I've been painting a bunch today, so them fumes are hitting me kind of hard. I was super excited that Josh came over today. So we can sit down here and record some shit. Tomorrow's gonna be bad to the bone.
Wow, wow.
Get in on that event. Well, I guess I don't know. It's gonna be awesome. So according to the computer, it's 49 degrees outside and it's cloudy. Can you believe that? We're in a basement.
Hell yeah.
We need a basement window. I don't know about you, but I don't even really want to record that fucking trailer thing anymore.
Yeah?
I'm having too much fun right now. Ow. My fucking elbow is killing me. Ooh. Sometimes these microphones work good and sometimes they don't.
Right?
Should we switch the cam? I'm going to switch the camera around so we give these people a different view.
Sure.
I truly fucking appreciate everybody that's watching right now. It's better than bone. He's got a shitty hat on.
Yeah. No beard.
Ooh, look at that tag, folks.
Mm-hmm.
$2.99. Where'd you get that sucker anyway?
Rescue treasures, bro.
Are you a west side guy or east side guy?
Well, I'm a fucking west side guy, but I win on the east side.
They do have some pretty cool shit on there. I wonder if I can fucking rig this phone up on this microphone stand somehow so I don't have to fucking hold it anymore. You're fucking kicking ass, man.
Thanks.
Ooh. I don't think it's gonna sit right there. Levi, copy that. Hey, I hope you motherfuckers had a badass day. I tell you what.
Right?
Let's see. What else do we got in here? Do you guys want to see some... This is almost going to be like a whole show. Give you a little tour of the area, I guess. Let's flip this sucker around. This is going to be a... I don't know. You guys want to see the squirrel? Old Todd. Vote 2020. Oh, yeah. Hey, so we got a request right now on the live feed from the one and only Kamikaze Kid. Remember the show when he was on here? He wants to hear about you and the dude fucking in the truck, man.
We were just fucking, you know, like fucking in the truck, you know, just fucking like in the truck. You know, we were fucking in the truck.
Just shit for $2.99. This is really aggravating how it keeps. It's like trying to refocus. They got a bunch of your face. And you look beautiful, my man. We got 13 people watching right now on the Facebook Live. Truly appreciate you. Give you a quick little Zoom walk around. I guess we got the Ultimate Warrior. We got some creek water. We got this old ass fucking thing that I made a long time ago out of some Crown Royal bags. That's right, folks. We got the MC Hammer doll. That's right. With the cassette tape in there, nonetheless. Let's see what else we got up here. We got the Hulkster. That's right. It's got a pull string on the back of it, and it works too. And he's holding up. That's right. Nonetheless, some old Boy Scouts awards that I won a long time ago. And we got the Elf rocking the Seattle Mariners fucking helmet. We got the Hulkster, of course. The wrestling buddies, you can't forget about them. And the Warrior. Let's see what else we got. The zoom on this motherfucker works pretty good, yo. We got Randy Orton sitting up there on Savacito Special Edition Wrestling Hair Gel Stickers. Holy moly. We got Jake the Snake and that's right, the $1 Million Man. It's a card game. You guys remember that shit? That's right, baby. We got the Ric Flair. We got the Macho Man Randy Savage. Thank you, Trevor and Sarah from Little Shop of Burgers for gifting. Oh, it was the Ultimate Warrior one. I got it mixed up. Either or. There's so many in the collection. Let's see what else we got here. We got the Piper. We got the Jim Cornette signed figure. We got the Cottonwood Boys. Up, Razor Ramon. Up. Where'd it go?
Ooh-wee. You know what?
What happened to the tunes?
Oh, chicken butt. Here we go.
There we go.
Okay. Pee.
I was going through the lineup. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We got the Smokin' Joe Camel, the WCW. We got.
Yeah, let's fucking.
We love each and every one of you. Oh yeah, and then I got a Sweeney Todd. You guys remember Sweeney Todd? Okay. We love each and every fucking one of you. No bullshit. Hey, you guys be sure to check out that live event that's going on tomorrow. I don't know if the time's actually going to be accurate, but either or, it's going to be amazing. Am I joshing?
Mm-hmm. I'm joshing.
Yeah. You need to sit in the truck, Josh.
Sit in the truck.
You need to sit in the truck. That's what Levi said.
Well, it's all right. I like the truck.
For real though, we truly appreciate fucking each and every one of you guys. We just hopped in a random live, which is back to the phone.
Yeah.
You fucking killed that, dude.
Thanks, man. It was fun.
We truly appreciate everybody that commented. Share it up as usual. This portion is going to be included with the live event tomorrow. So this episode will be released next week. So yeah, be sure to check it out because there's going to be lots more crazy shit. That's yeah. Thank you once again, everybody that is tuned in to Facebook Live on a Thursday night.
Yeah, thank you.
He's bebopping out of here. So am I.
Got
Well,
to
maybe.
pee.
Yeah, he's got to pee. I need to go check them paintings out to see if they're dry. Be sure to check out Vanderheiden Design on Facebook as well.
At Buffalo, to take on 17 new passengers at Buffalo. To take on 17 new
Ooh,
passengers at
she's
Buffalo.
Snapchatting out of Gillette, Wyoming.
17 new passengers at Buffalo. To take on 17 new passengers at Buffalo.
We wish you hella
17
love,
new passengers at Buffalo.
Tammy. Ooh. Damn. Just received a reply back from the one and only Coach Casey from the Middle of the Road podcast. See what he says. LMAO. You guys have fun. What is LMAO?
Laugh my ass off.
I know, I'm just joking. You got this shit, and you ain't joshing. Olivier, the big old concrete man himself, just sent over another Snapchat. I'm super excited for this.
Dude, I'm gonna come out there. We're gonna make a podcast about all sorts of weird shit. I don't know. You guys do a bunch of weird shit, but it's gonna be pretty fucking sweet. Come out there and we'll talk a whole bunch of shit. They'll either like it or love it. One or the other.
Yes. We should make that just like a fucking sound clip. Come out here, hang out with us, do a podcast. You'll have a good time. Can hit record, yo.
Perfect.
Should we start it over?
It's up to you. I don't
I mean, it'd be like a blooper thing. Fuck
Yeah.
it, hit it again.
Stevie, just your intro. Stevie just got tattooed, so he's kind of
Yeah, I'm a little out of the loop.
yeah. Yeah. Just gotta unwind a little bit. Listen up.
We're gonna search up Ron, and this gentleman here, he claims to have seen it all happen. Can you tell me your name, sir?
Yeah, all I know is I'm upstairs, I'm listening to my Will Smith CD, and I seen all these flames going What's the matter with you? Is this how you turn out a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman? What can I do? What can I do? What is that nonsense?
What? Cha-cha-cheetah. Free-wheel bicycle.
All right, we're trying this again.
One more again, Claude. One more
for
again.
our wonderful podcast platform listeners on the Spotify, the Apple, the Google, the holy moly. We got the Pandora. We just got on the iHeart, which was bad to the bone. We truly appreciate you guys. Sorry about the little error on the Facebook Live there, guys. I forgot to hit record, but nonetheless, we're here in Mills, Wyoming, third time, November 3rd, at TwoBulls LLC.
Hell yeah.
I just got tattooed. I'll show that later on, I guess. We're kind of late to the ball game, but either or.
The echo is fucking gnarly.
It is, but it sounds good. Ooh, and we got it. Oh, man.
Oh, now we can watch ourselves?
Yeah, we can watch ourselves. Shout out to Ivan.
I'm watching you.
Yeah. This is pretty rad. Anyway, so yeah, we're down here at TwoBulls Tattoo. For the people that are listening on the through their earbuds or whatever you have. But yeah, I'm your host, Stevie V.
Josh and
We're just going to let the fellows introduce themselves. And Ivan's got some pretty cool shit to tell us, too, which I'm pretty excited to hear about. But yeah, I'll just drop the mic to you fellas.
My name's Gunner.
Gunner Cron.
Gunner Cron.
Gunner Cron.
Oh, is this your first time?
On the three-wheel bicycle.
Yeah.
Happens to be my fourth, I think. Yeah.
He came over one time.
I think I've been at the studio twice, and then here once. But
Cool, man.
I'm not like a three-wheel bicycle celebrity or anything.
No.
me either.
Oh, I'm Ivan. I've been on there only 3 times.
And it's November 3rd.
It's November 3rd today. 3 times.
I'm Thomas. I go by Pond Water. I go by Tommy. I go by whatever people want to call me, basically. But lots of AKAs.
Hell yeah.
Pond water, I like that, man.
Yep.
On H2O.
I think I'm just going to call it that from now on.
Okay.
Pond water.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it.
This is my first time on the podcast, so thanks for having me.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
We truly appreciate you guys being on. This tattoo is fucking crazy.
It is.
We'll see if I can.
It was painless.
Yeah.
You're going to have to stand on the fucking chair or something.
For you, stand on that chair right there, really.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't trust the church chair, man. That motherfucker might give you...
I'm gonna take a small chair.
That chair might let you down.
Yeah.
Here's your one chance, fancy, don't
I
let
can't
me
see. You can't
down.
see it.
There's no way. Maybe. Oh. Yeah.
I have to get back to the taekwondo.
Oh, there it is. Go ahead, jump off.
Can we just tilt the camera?
There you go. Oh, we got a little bit of a delay.
There it is. Yeah.
It's because it's fucking too badass.
why don't we just tilt the camera?
Just take the fucking phone off there and
Check it out real quick.
zoom in on there.
Well, maybe the live people probably want to see it too.
Oh, yeah, twist that top part.
We'll get her figured out. Here you go.
There we go.
Billy Ray.
Look at that mullet.
Hell yeah.
How'd that feel?
Oh, it was painless.
Yeah.
Painless.
Stevie didn't even cry.
Nope.
Nope.
Not one time. At least I didn't see it.
Perfect.
It squeezed the button.
All right. One of the things I guess I need to, man, it's weird. There we go. Just need to turn them headphones up, I guess. So Forbidden Leaf is doing this. They have stickers down there at their location. I don't remember the address right off the top of my head, but it's across from the Silver Fox on CY. So you're headed out towards Alcova. But they have these stickers. If you get them, you put them on your car. They're doing like a little contest, which is kind of cool. If she sees them in public, she'll take a picture of it. And then when you go to forbiddenleaf.com to see if your car is on the site or on their site, you get a chance to win $75.
Hell yeah.
So that's pretty fucking rad.
Like real cash, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. So
Yep.
gift certificates and then you get some cash.
I believe so, yeah. Well, she didn't write it in the notes. So, hey, I like the way you did that, my man. You're going to have to go down to Forbidden Leaf and just ask her for yourself.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, November 13th? Is that the 19th?
19.
Oh, shit. I didn't even realize it was up.
November 19.
Yeah. So what do you got going on now?
Oh, well, we got everything, man. So we got this buddy, Joe. I don't know if you guys know Joe. Joe and them, they got the bar next door, B Diesels.
Yep. Shout out to B Diesels.
Yeah, B
Hell
Diesels.
yeah.
They had bought that. They had gotten that bar, and then my birthday is on the 20th. And then, this time of year, I usually try, because, I think the last time was about the same time I was
I
on
think
the
so.
podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just try to kind of go a little harder this time of year.
That actually kind of brings me to one of the questions I have for you. Yeah, not this one. Why is Gunner so fly? Is this the third year that the shop has been open?
Yeah, we're going on 3 years.
Fucking threes.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah.
Third time on the podcast. It's the third. Yeah, it's my birthday. I'm a Scorpio. And, I don't know if you're into that crap. I'm not really either. Yeah.
Me too.
But I just I just want to stay in the game mainly for these two, for Tom and for Gunner. Gunner just moved back from Arizona. Tommy's been helping me out, and then we're just Tommy, his wife, they run the shop with her father, Ryan Tonelli, down there. I don't know the address. It's right across from Bushwills.
What's that, Pointy?
Pink Tiger.
Pink
Yeah,
Tiger.
Pink Tiger.
469 South Center.
Yeah, that's where they're at. And so Tommy just helps out over here with us, and Gunner occupying the space up front.
Hmm.
And then I forget what he says we have, a bunch of stuff in the fire.
Irons.
Yeah, we got
Irons,
a bunch of
yeah.
irons in the fire.
Fuck yeah, man.
And then just with Gunner added in, we just constantly thinking of shit to do and stuff to promote and get it, let people know that, hey, we have walking time out here.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when we first opened, I had some other people here, and it just seemed like the walk-ins, we weren't really able to take care of all the walk-ins.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of fizzled out, and we just had our regular clients, and now we're just trying to build that walk-in back up because we just want to do, badass tattoos.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's why we're doing the show on the 19th, is just to do some promotion, not only for ourselves but for B Diesels too.
Right.
Let people know that they're open, and they got a cool lunch menu. He had lunch today. What'd you have?
I had the club, and the chips are awesome.
Dude, yeah, there's chips.
I love
Fries
the
are
fries.
good.
I love the fries.
Their fucking French dip is the fucking bomb. If
What's
you
your
like a
favorite
French dip, dude, it's the best one.
Yeah, I've had their Philly a couple times. It's pretty good. I think today I just got the mott sticks when you went over there. I wasn't really hungry, but those were good. Everything I've got from there was good.
Bacon cheeseburger is good. It's all good.
Yeah, they're quick. Their
Oh,
food's
yeah.
always done super quick.
For sure. Yeah, I just I've never ate over there, but I see the shit Joe.
Oh
does.
man, where's that button? Wah, wah.
Oh, this one?
But I want that picture of that country fried steak that he shared that one day. I was like, oh my god, I want a country fried steak
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
right now. But yeah, and then he's got this downstairs. There's two parts to that bar. there's the upstairs, and then there's the downstairs. It seems like he's been using that downstairs for more like shows or
Right.
almost like a private party, what we're doing, but it's not a private party.
And also for lunch and shit like that. If you don't like smoking, you can go eat down there. There's no smoking downstairs.
Oh, that's cool.
See,
That's cool.
and that's what we were saying too. Is downstairs will be non-smoking. So,
Yeah.
for you non-smokers out there, that's a plus.
So what do we got going on there that night? So that I seen our good friend Poor Don's gonna be
Sweet.
He's gonna be cracking the crowd up with jokes.
That's what I'm most excited for. I think that's unique. It's cool. It's like all these parties that you see around town it's always live music, but to have somebody there that's gonna be clowning on people and telling jokes and keeping the mood light and fun and I'm excited for that.
He's our joker. Gunner's our joker here. That's what he's. It's always good to have that person who can lighten the mood up. And,
Oh yeah.
Have you ever met Don before?
Yeah,
And Don is definitely that same type of
Right.
person.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
just-
He was on the podcast a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just go into Spotify and then you type 3, like the number.
Like today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Yeah. There's all those fucking older episodes and shit, but yeah, Don's been on. Man, that was a good show. But yeah, and then I believe was it Jason Ford's gonna be playing too?
Jason Ford. Jason Ford. Tommy knows Jason Ford more than I. Joe actually had recommended I reach out to Jason Ford.
Oh.
I originally wanted my buddy Knowlton. He's in that band. Man, I'm drawing a blank right now. I listen to him all the freaking time, but they're like a folk band. His last name's Knowlton. He's got a lot of stuff going on up in Denver.
Hell yeah.
That's when Joe said, "Hey, if you want that type of music, check out this guy." And that's when he said Jason Ford.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
And then, so we got Jason Ford, and we'll have some photography and then that's the thing too is we wanted to do. We wanted to get some like stock images, but not like just images of us like working. And I think Joe's gonna be shooting a video while we're there too.
Sweet.
We're gonna do another because I've always usually tried to do an online video. Promotional video, like a 30-second ad for Facebook and whatnot.
Yeah, I remember that one in the hotel, dude. That shit was so
cool,
bad to
man.
the bone.
Yeah, no, I put that on another podcast, and they were like, they said they were waiting for the cops to kick the door down, and they just didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Really?
And I was like, oh, it's just a promo video, just like, but it was a cool video. It was visuals. It was just fun to look at.
Yeah, there's only one cool podcast.
Yeah.
And we're on it right now.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
But
yeah.
it was like some ICP shit.
Nah.
I was watching
Yeah,
it. But
I thought it was bad to the bone.
yeah, no, that, and then so now, like, we want to do and it was, I wanted to get people in one space.
Yeah.
Instead of hunting everybody down and like, his clients can come, we can all be in one space and get the footage we need and then put that together for promotion for Tom and Gunner moving forward.
Yeah. Ooh, I just thought about something. So, when that event is going on, how do you get an appointment with one of you guys?
So that's another thing we'll be doing is live tattooing. Thomas and Gunner will be doing tats all day. We'll have, we were just talking about this, we'll have the sheet, right, with the dartboard.
You can throw darts.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
There's gonna be just like different options for it's all on a walk-in basis too, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just gonna be first come first serve.
So no appointments.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna have like a couple different. We're gonna have a machine. It's like a
Get what you get.
yeah,
The candy machine,
yeah,
put the
that's what I
quarter
was
in
looking
it.
for. Candy machine,
Yeah, we'll have the kit when you get candy machine.
a dartboard.
I think we're gonna do a wheel.
Oh, okay.
Where you spin the wheel, and then if you want to chance it, and these will all have different price. Like let's say $40, you can spin the wheel, or put a quarter in the get what you get machine, and then whatever comes in. They're going to be decent, fully rendered tattoos, not just like line work.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
They're going to be line work with some solid shading, some solid color, and it's going to be worth way more than a $40 tattoo.
Yeah. Badass.
It's all gonna be custom flash too that we're all drawing and painting collectively too. So it's might be some classics in there, but it's all gonna be from our hands, from our minds.
And then we really haven't talked. We might have flash there too. Like if you don't want to do it in one of the machines, you could look off a sheet, or we just Tom came up on the shop. We got some flash in too, so we might have that there, like extra flash. But like Gunnar was saying, most of the stuff is going to be hand painted.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
We'll be doing all day live tattooing from 12 to when the cows call.
Yep.
There's cows around here?
Just making tattoos.
Oh, yeah, sheep. Yep, we had that conversation earlier.
Till the sheep come home.
Yeah, till the sheep come home. But yeah, they'll be tattooing all day long.
Sweet.
And then we're gonna do photography. We'll have Kayla Romero. She does really good pictures. She took pictures of me and my kid's mom a while back, and then I've always heard her name. And then when I see the photos she takes, I'm like, I like those. You know, I would like something similar for us.
Yeah.
You know, to put on our social medias and whatnot. So I reached out to her, and she was happy to jump on board, and she'll be down there. And then one of the things we wanted to explain about that is, like, let's say you and your significant, your best friend, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or like, we're gonna take professional photos of your tattoos for us. But if you want to get a couple extra snapshots of you and your best, buddy together, she's gonna have some packages for you to be able to do that also.
Hell yeah.
I got you. Okay, that's
So
pretty
like
sweet.
A
Fuck
little
yeah.
mini session or something.
Hell yeah.
But,
Lots of cool shit's going to be happening.
yeah.
Well, we want to see all, like, everybody there. So, like, clients, friends, whatever. Like,
And it's a free event.
yeah. You just got to walk in the
So
door.
there's really no excuse.
Right.
I mean, unless you're like puking or something,
Yeah,
that's kind
that's
of
Or if you're smelly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Or,
6 days.
or the corona,
Yeah.
the coronavirus. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Little Shop of Burgers. If you scroll back to the beginning of the live video, I got up there and I fucking showed off the Billy Ray. Thank you for watching. Share it up, please. Please. Yeah.
We're gonna have a piñata. Speaking of Little Shop of Burgers, yeah, like small businesses can donate something cool,
Oh.
and then we're gonna throw it in this piñata, and then beat the shit out of the piñata.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like this dude last night was like, "Hey, can a hat fit in there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, a hat can fit in there, or like gift certificates, or somebody was saying sunglasses. I think he was saying sunglasses.
Yeah. Yep.
My mom had all this candy she wants to throw in there. I think I was telling you guys about that.
Hell yeah.
I got all kinds of dude. So that's another thing. Thank you everybody that's been purchasing artwork through Vanderheiden Design on Facebook and all that stuff. When I ship shit out, I always throw well shit. I tagged you in the middle. Shout out to Middle of the Road Podcast. Yeah. But yeah, I always love throwing just random fucking shit in. So yeah, I'm sure I got a bunch of random shit I can.
Yeah, dude, we'll throw it in.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Do you guys want some funny questions or what?
Wow, that's loud.
Is it? Sorry.
Okay.
Maybe I'm on the wrong one or something, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just going deaf, yo.
Is this one you? Nope, that one's me.
Either or. Forgot. Oh yeah. So that's going on November 19th at B Diesel's. Essentially, it's across the street from here.
Yeah, this is Southwest Wyoming Boulevard.
Ah.
Yeah, so yeah, right out here in Mills by
By the post
yeah,
office.
right next to the post office. This is, I think, a main road. I don't know what this
Yeah.
road is.
Yeah.
I just said what it was.
Wyoming Boulevard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's right across the street. The old Staggers. It's B Diesel's now. It's gonna be awesome. November 19th, 12 to 10 p.m.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
And I want to say we're gonna have a big group photo. So if you can't make it for all day, at least try to make it at 4 o'clock to the group photo. And like Tom was saying, it's open to the public. If you want to just be in the photo, to be in the photo.
Yeah.
When
Fuck
you're not
yeah.
even getting tattooed by, you don't even have tattoos. Go ahead and come be
Right.
in the photo.
Oh yeah, of course.
thank you, Deb, for watching. Good evening. Love and miss you. Bill Strom. Sometimes I do kind of look familiar.
Do you watch a lot of porn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a lot of.
Speaking of porn.
Uh-oh.
Well, not really, I guess. But so a question I had for you guys when I was sitting there getting tattooed. Have you ever had someone bust out a nasty ass fart? You know what I mean? You're going to town, you're in the zone, and someone rips one, dude. Has it happened?
I've definitely had clients get up to go like outside for that.
Yeah.
Like, I've been like, hey man, give me a minute. Like, yeah, what was that all about? Still, because I didn't want to do that to you.
No one like tried to sneak one out or anything?
Like,
When they do sneak one out, we just keep right on and act like it never happened. You act like you don't smell it.
Yeah.
You just keep going, you know?
You know, I was really hungry. You know, I had some eggs this morning.
Or your coworker walks in, you know, and says, "What the fuck's that smell?"
Yeah. Oh man. Phew.
It definitely happens.
Yeah. What is one of the most well, I don't know. One of the most craziest things that's happened, I guess, when you've done a tattoo without what's the word? Defacing somebody, I guess, is it?
What do you mean, defacing them?
Well, I mean, if they would get embarrassed.
oh, without calling them on it?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I think if something's like outwardly crazy like that, I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
But there's a level of respect that goes both ways, and if you cross that threshold on either side, I would expect a client to do the same. Like if an artist was being unprofessional or doing things, like there's just a certain level of respect between client and artist that should be kept, and if it's not, like sometimes you just gotta say something. But I haven't had any like outwardly bad clients in my time tattooing.
Yeah.
I don't get the question. Like,
So, like, have you ever had some...
where I don't want to
Like
make
an
fun of
issue
their
with a
tattoo?
client?
Well, no, as far as, like, you know what I mean? Just like I was saying with, like, someone farting, you know what I mean? Say if someone just, like, all of a sudden shit their pants.
Oh no.
When they were getting tattooed,
Well,
or
they
fucking
well,
piss themselves or something.
Or if they are stinky people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I've had people who had real bad BO, and I just let it ride.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, I'm not really gonna say hey. I've had
Of course,
a
yeah.
coworker who was like, hey man, next time you come, you better shower, or I got some deodorant for you.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that.
Right.
But I try to keep it, you know, be professional.
Yeah,
with
of
your
course,
person.
yeah. What about you?
Well,
What about you, Pond Water?
Pond was stagnant.
yeah, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff happen, and some of it I'm just gonna keep a lid on. But
Yeah.
I think the craziest part of tattooing is when you get to the end and you got a really nice, good tattoo there, and it's like great art. Usually, like I'm seeing my friends' tattoos, these guys' tattoos when they get done. That's the coolest, craziest thing to me. Now, there's a whole bunch of other, nonsense that can happen just working at a tattoo shop. We got a crazy guy that comes by and claims that the park bench outside is his and that we stole it and all this stuff.
I know who you're talking about.
Well, and it's bolted to the concrete. But every time he
Yeah, I
comes
live
by,
right over there, man. I live over there on the other side.
Bench at your house too.
he probably
No,
comes-
but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's always outside here and shit.
Yeah, so I mean that happens. We had a guy he looked like an old pirate, and he came in, he even had a gun on his hip, and he just came in, he thought he was somewhere else, and he started talking to this girl in the lobby saying, get that, blah, 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 and do that, and we're like, hey, this is not the laundromat. And he started looking around, like, where am I, and stuff like that, but, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you'll get folded in here, but not your clothes.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Well, and,
Don't mess around in this shop.
Yeah.
Don't.
Fold you while you're still.
well,
Don't try it ever.
And I've seen a lot of stuff happen, but I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. You know?
Of course.
Goofy stuff happens, but honestly.
We had a girl come into the shop down in Tempe and got a piercing. And she got done with the piercing, and the piercer was like, all right, that'll be $60. She was like, I don't want to pay for it. She's like, cool, well, service is already done, so you're going to pay for it? Or, well, you know, she's like, I have to call the police. The girl was like, just take it back. She was like, don't take that piercing out. You know, and it's like, she ripped it out of her nose, dude. She was gushing blood. She was like, I don't got to pay you now. I don't even have a piercing. That was, that was a weird one to see, like, unfold. It was like, whoa.
Was that Cash Me Outside girl or what?
It might have been. No, it was just kind of, it was crazy to see, like, the way she was like, well, I don't, it's like the service is done, the hole's been poked.
There was actually somebody that called the cops at the Little Shop of Burgers because they didn't want to pay for their burger.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me.
And they called the cops on you?
No, so he was a live stream, like some kind of fucking, I don't know. What was
A
it,
critic,
vlogger?
a food vlogger.
Started coming around the shop, you know, and then got his food. So obviously this is all live, you know what I mean? The chicken strips are bad to the bone. Oh, sorry, what are they called? Fangs, whatever the fuck. He's eating them. Oh, these are so good. Da da da. Gets his burger. He's eating it. Oh, this is so good. Somebody on the live feed's like, are they trying to feed you a medium rare burger or whatever? And then all of a sudden everything flipped. And he's like, I'm not gonna pay for this. Yeah.
Right.
Now, if you were serving medium rare chicken strips,
Oh yeah, that is one thing that is funny about like serving stuff. So like when they'll be like, hey, I want to get like the Ripper or whatever. It's a chicken sandwich. So I'm like, so how do you want that? And they're like, what? Well, I want it done. Yeah, I understand that. Do you want it crispy or grilled? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Little burger shop humor for
that
you.
makes me think. When you go to a restaurant, you order a pork chop. Do you think that a pork chop should be cooked any way other than done? Because I went to a restaurant here in town and they asked how I wanted my pork chop cooked, and I thought it was just done. She was acting like medium well or what?
No, it
it's
should
supposed to be just done, isn't it?
Right. But I mean, you can still overcook anything. There's people that are like, I want my shit burnt.
Oh no, I just want it done.
But yeah, I don't know. There's no medium rare pork.
Because they prepare it the same way regardless. Like the meal is the way it is. It wasn't like crispy or or like he said. It was like, I don't think I've ever been asked that.
Yeah, no, pork is supposed to be cooked to temp all the time.
Okay, good to know.
That's what I got a goofy question for you, but maybe it's not really goofy. Since you came on the topic of ham, well, not ham, I guess pork chop, same animal, right? It's a pig.
Yeah, it's a pig.
Comes from a pig.
Swine.
What do you think cured ham ever did? What do you think cured ham ever did?
I don't
Is that
know.
a trick question?
It is, essentially.
What did
Because cured ham, right? They call it cured ham. So what the fuck did it do?
Yeah, what's it cured of?
If you got
It was
if you got a clue, what does a clue get?
I don't like these
I don't know. Scratch that off the list.
Are we talking? Did you ask what the craziest thing? Can I say a crazy story?
Yeah, fuck, of course, man.
Because I was like, well, fuck, if we're talking about crazy stories.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, in Gillette, there used to be a bar next door, and me, my boss, and this kid he's not a kid, he used to come all the time and hang out with my boss, and they rode fucking Harleys all over and shit, like they were about that, you know?
Yep.
And we used to get drunk, me and that dude, and we'd drink fifths of Jack, and then I left, and then my boss and that dude were still at, Dawson was his name, Dawson was cool shit, but they were at the shop and then I came in the next day, and I was like, what the fuck is that smell? Like, this shop, like, it had a weird smell, but today it had this weird-ass fucking smell. And then I found out they had brought the Harley inside after I left and did a burnout in front of the in the lobby. And it was all that smoke that I was smelling. And then when he got there, I was like, what? And this is when he was telling me, but under the carpet, that you could see all the big black burn.
Oh, no
Because it was hardwood floor. And they did weird shit like that, like, let's take the Harley in there and do a burnout. Like, who the fuck does that? But that was crazy. That was crazy to me.
So are you inviting people to bring a Harley in here?
No.
We prefer leader bikes here.
Yeah.
I prefer the scooter.
Yeah.
Have you ever had somebody like not pay you for a tattoo after it's done?
Yes.
Or like try to get to not pay you?
It never lasted. Everybody that said they were gonna pay eventually wound up paying, just because I'll give people a little bit of wiggle room if there's an emergency or something, but I'm not taking no for an answer as far as if you get a tattoo, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah.
Right.
And so far, everybody that said they were gonna pay came back and paid. I had some tattoo that I did, and we both expected, we were thinking that it was going to be, probably $250. Tattoo took longer and wound up being like $400 or $450 or something like that. It's been years, but the girl who got the tattoo, she eventually came in and paid for the tattoo.
Good.
Because she wasn't able to that day, and it's just cash only.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no other forms of payment other than somebody wants to trade. Sometimes people want to trade skateboards, or people want to trade computers or firearms or vehicles or whatever for a tattoo
Or services.
If you have an S10, I will trade you a tattoo for your S10.
Yep.
I got a long bed.
The old one, but I want the double cab, right? Is that what they
An extended cab, or
An
with 4
extended
doors,
cab.
or
Not
the
a
one where the
4-door.
back door opens backwards,
The back door.
Extended
open.
cab.
Extended cab. So
like the orange one I had.
If you have one like that, you can see it.
Yeah. Also, if you have a duffel bag full of $2 bills, I'll trade you a tattoo for it.
Got you.
Yep.
But only $2.
It's gotta be $2 bills.
And I've never, we used to work with this one dude, and he always got cool shit, like guns and
Oh,
cars.
dude, like AKs and
then like a fucking motorbike chopper one time.
No
and I was
shit.
like, how the fuck do you do
Damn.
that? I can't even,
just barters the right deals, and I got an Evo, 2003 Mitsubishi Evo 8 on trade once. As a roller to build a race car. I still have it.
Crazy.
And I've got a motorcycle before too. It was it's like a bobber. Yeah.
I got a silver bar one time. It wasn't for a tattoo, obviously, but it was for painting. But I was just
Like a bar of silver?
Yeah, dude. It was a fucking, it was a hunk of fucking silver.
You remember
what the fuck is this? He's like, trust me, it's the same. Just keep an eye out. And he was a dude that wasn't fucking around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Knew his shit. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have went and fucking cashed it in or whatever. But
yeah, I would have.
But yeah, it was. Well, he's like, just watch how silver and gold and all that shit is.
Until you wake up one day and it's worth 10 cents.
Dude, I got like $290.
It does me no good if it just sits in a drawer for 40 years and it's like, I could have cashed it and had some fun.
Yeah,
if I
that's
had $1 million, I'd probably go get some gold.
Maybe stash it away, whatever. But yeah, we were, when I worked for my uncle, we were remodeling a house that was abandoned. Everything in there was garbage. They said, there's nothing in here, you guys, if you see anything in there you want, because the people that owned it before kind of hoarded. And I was taking this big dresser out, and so I took all the drawers out to make it lighter. And when I was going through the drawers, I found a bar of silver. And my uncle had told me I could keep whatever I found that I wanted. He was, I already kind of looked through here. If you want anything, keep it. I'm all, dude, look what I just found. He kept it.
You guys have a question. You guys have a question from our wonderful Facebook Live viewers. Bill, he asks, have any of you ever tattooed a schlong? If so, how did they do it?
I just tell them no.
Appropriate.
I just tell them no, I don't want to do that. You should call Black Sunday.
Yeah.
We actually just had somebody ask if they could get that done a couple days ago. Answered the phone, and yeah, that was what they wanted. So like, hey Thomas, you want a tattoo?
Well, here's another thing, I guess, too, is like, I wonder, do you think that person was just joking around? Or
Oh no, he was, which is cool, man. Teach your own. It's just skin. It's just another piece of skin. But it's like, my thing is, to people who aren't in the tattoo world, this is gonna sound strange, but to people that do tattoo, they'll understand this, maybe. I'm not so much worried about tattooing somebody's shit because of what it is. I just don't want to deal with the skin, like the stretch and like the resistance of it. It'd just be tough to tattoo. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, you gotta have a heart on.
No.
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 I mean, in theory, you
Ivan's
would
about
not,
ready
yeah.
to tell us a story about.
No.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I had a friend who, like, we were on board, and I was like, well, he's cool, he's my close friend. And then I was like, well, I think it's just kind of weird because we are so close of friends.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really want to have to
to cradle
grab
his
it.
fucking.
or like, and then yeah,
And then you got to look at it the whole time.
It's
Yeah,
looking
and
at you.
you know, and then they say I'm a grower, not a shower. So it's like if you put an image on a balloon and it's not tiny, and then when it's big, you know,
Right.
the image is gonna reduce, or you know, it's
Yeah.
gonna fluctuate.
When
the
you're
size.
soft, it says well. When you're
Yeah.
hard, it says welcome to the fucking show.
This is a lot of penis talk right now.
Well, she brought it up, man. If I was gonna tattoo one, which I probably never will, it would have to be soft, and you'd have to like stretch.
It would
the
just be
skin.
difficult, yeah, because of all like
And
the
you
stretching,
just said,
like
what am
and
I
the
gonna
positioning and like where like
Do
what
I
do you
tape
just
it
stretch
down?
it across an arm bar like
Yeah.
you just got him by the head and like I don't know, man.
That's all the stories I've ever heard. Is they say we take it and just grab it and bend it around an armrest. You normally just put your arm on and go to town. You gotta like, you know. And there's always the jokes. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's always constant jokes, or always, you know. Every time a guy's ever called on the phone and said he wants to do that, you wonder if it's a prank call, you know, or just something like that. And
Yeah, and at the end of the day, if you want to come to a tattoo shop and have another man or possibly woman hold your wiener over an armrest in the for me example, I'm in the front of the shop. It's not embarrassing for me. You're the one in the front of the shop with your dick out, like.
Right.
Well, and then it's like
You know.
accommodate them and be like, oh, we'll get you in the back, and you know, or do we? I don't know.
No, you gotta live with that.
Yeah, you got
You're grown. You gotta earn that shit.
with the window open. And
Yeah, I mean, I did go to treatment with a dude they called 3 sleeves.
There's a story about the guy who called the tattoo shop, and he wanted he's an 80-year-old man, and he was like, hey man, I want the rest of my dick tattooed. There's already some of it tattooed. You've probably heard this story. And he was a professor, a botany professor, so he like had all these like where his underwear were, he had all these plants like tattooed. And like and the only reason they were there is because his wife wouldn't let him get tattoos. So, you know, and then the reason she never saw him is because they had sex and the lights were always out. So, like, but he was a professor and he wanted tattoos, and he had all this fucking, basically a banana hammock tattooed on him. But,
Wow.
and he called the shop, and then the dude did it, because he said he had done everything in the book, you know. I've tattooed this and that. And then, so he wanted to be able to say, yes, I've tattooed a dick. And then, sure enough, that dude called like a week later, the old man, and then he got to tattoo his dick. So.
I have done a taint,
Yeah.
like a gooch, but it was a rare opportunity. I took it.
I took it, yeah.
I did, dude. It's one of those things like you're saying where it's like on the specific person it was on, I just wanted to be able to tattoo them, but also it was like, fuck it. I was an apprentice at the time, so I took it.
Oh yeah.
We got another question from our wonderful Facebook Live viewers, Deborah. She's tuning in from Gillette. She wants to know, how long have you guys been tattooing?
Collectively.
Oh, I'm fucked from the moon to the tomb, man. Oh, shit, I've been tattooing since 2006. Tom's like 10 years, dude.
Yeah, 2013 I got started, so I'm celebrating 10 years of tattooing this year.
Hell yeah.
Badass.
I'm ready for 10 more.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I started in 2017, so going in my 6th year.
I got some of your earlier work on it too.
I actually, I started my apprenticeship earlier, and then I it just didn't work out, and so I took like a year and a half where I didn't do it.
I fucking love this trick or treat fucking with the razor blades out of it, man.
Yeah, for those of you who can't see it, it's a candy bar with a razor blade sticking out of it, like our parents always warned us as kids.
Yeah. I mean, I think there really was a case of somebody that fucking did
There
that
probably
shit.
was, dude. I don't like thinking.
I'm sure, like, all stories, folklore or not, have a little bit of truth behind them, right?
Yeah,
Like,
fucking
they come from somewhere.
Right?
Dragons.
Also, signs. Every sign has a story. If it says not to do something,
Oh, yeah.
somebody at some point tried that.
Like the no smoking dogs and the dogs
Yeah.
smoking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, at some point, they had to be like, all right, we don't want this going on. This guy's letting his dog smoke here. This is a family establishment.
Well, there was a couple weeks ago when I was reading shit about United Kingdom. I think it was United Kingdom, or it could have been France. My bad, either or. If you're a snail, if you bring a snail onto their fucking trains, like the subway, it has to buy a ticket.
Well, I'd be broke because I always take my snail on the train.
I mean, I thought you just kept them in the fucking aquarium or whatever.
What are you doing?
Well, and that would
chilling on your
suck in
shoulders.
France 'cause they eat snails. So what if you just went to the market and you got a bag of 100 snails?
In your pocket.
You got to pay fare on all of them.
Yep.
I mean, that's how it
Guess
is.
you're walking home.
That's one of those weird law things.
Yeah.
You know, there's a guy somewhere that created that story because he took his snail or snails on the train or something, and something ridiculous happened.
Put like one in each seat. It was
probably
like snails are sitting there.
Or something.
Yeah.
They probably died. They tried suing them.
Took the whole cart.
Yeah. He was all, you can't sit there, my snails. Don't you see Jeremy there?
I wonder what its name was.
I just told you it was Jerry.
Yep.
Slimer. This one's just snail.
Summer says hi. Hi, Summer.
Summer, what's happening? Oh, she's watching all the way in Tennessee.
Dang.
It's about it done. We appreciate you.
She says, I got his first tattoo. Haha.
Oh, I wonder if she
Me?
was talking about you, Gunner.
Really?
Yeah,
I want
which-
to know what it is.
Yeah, which one, Summer?
My first tattoo.
It's really good.
It's probably, don't show anybody.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to come to the shop around midnight. Use the back door. We're going to cover that up.
Did you guys know that today, if you ate a sandwich and you had a jellyfish wearing a jersey, it's your lucky day? Because it's National Sandwich Day, Jersey Day, and Jellyfish Day.
Oh.
You're welcome for that.
There's a day for everything.
There is.
When do we get our day?
She said Thomas.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I think my first tattoo was on Arian.
My first tattoo on another human. I used to tattoo myself before I was in the shop. And my first tattoo on another human was on Summer's foot for her dad.
Nice. Hell yeah.
She let me fix it up 6 months later, and then we might have done another session later after that. But yeah, she's got some other work of mine on her as well. But that's a good one. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And that was what? What'd you say? Okay, 10.
2013.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
2013.
Yeah. The threes, man. I tell you what, dude.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's
threes.
what
I have my arpeggiator set on 333.
well, that Tesla dude said 369.
Oh, Elon.
Or no, Tesla.
Oh,
Nikola?
Yeah. The guy,
yeah.
The real
Ebola.
Tesla?
Yeah. The real, not Mr. S.
Nikola Tesla.
He's cool too, though. I think he's cool too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Tesla.
Do you remember your first tattoo?
That I did or got? Or
That you did?
me and my, well, I think I told this story before. It was with the sewing needles.
Oh, like a stick and poke.
Yeah.
Oh
sewing
shit!
needles.
Well, you know what?
Or a handful.
We got some new listeners on our podcast platform that might not have heard the story yet or not.
What? Oh, like, oh, how I did. Well, no. Well, see, my cousin was older, and he was already like smoking weed and just being a shithead. You know, he's cool. I love him, but he was at that age. And I walked into my grandma's basement, or not back room, where him and my other cousin were. And then I walked in, and they're sitting there fucking stabbing themselves with a needle. And then I was like, what are they doing? And they're like, oh, they're doing tattoos, you know. And then so I eventually stole that bottle of ink from them. And then me and my cousin did these little tattoos on their ankles. And I did an eye that you could barely see. And his last name is Ferris, so we put an F on his. So it was just little dumb, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we stole that bottle of ink from my other cousin, and then yeah, that's I only did a couple. Well, and then I did that other one on the other side too, and I got a little better.
That one stuck.
Yeah,
That
that
one's-
was. Those were the first tattoos I did and like had. So,
My sister, when she was in high school, carved one into her ankle with gel pen, and my mom saw it one morning before school and made her like scrub it out of her skin with an SOS pen.
Oh, buddy.
I heard it was lemon juice. You're supposed to put lemon juice in there and it makes it come out.
Yeah, it was idiot.
Here's some history for you guys. I don't know if you. Well, it's not actually this day, but have you ever heard of Samuel O'Reilly? So apparently, in 1891, he received the patent for tattoo machines.
Yeah, of course.
Previous tattoo artists, they've only, like, their machines were only able to perforate the skin about 2 or 3 times a second. His could perforate, I think that's how you say it. Perforate, thank you, the skin 50 times per second.
And then didn't Edison take his patent?
Oh, I'm not sure.
It was rotaries first too, wasn't it? Like everybody thinks that coil machines are like the OG tattoo machine, but wasn't it rotaries? That was like the first.
Dude,
then
I was
coils
writing
were
this
like
shit
the
down
new
when you were
technology.
tattooing me. When you were going to town on my leg, I was just fucking randomly writing shit down.
Because didn't that guy, he made the little, one of them, Edison, one of them dudes had the fucking little, it might have been the rotary fucking, I don't know, man. We need to know this shit. Like,
Yeah.
we should
Yeah.
know this stuff.
See, that's why you listen to Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. You laugh, you learn, you have a good old fucking time. And you hang with us for a while.
The like culture of tattooing is not. I feel like it used to be more important. Like your apprenticeship, that was like what you learned too, you know. And now it's just like so many people are tattooing, which is cool. Whatever, do your thing, but it's not as like appreciated anymore.
Yeah.
And so that's like we like to paint a lot and like actually put a little bit of effort into like respecting those that came before us. You know what I mean?
Remembering how they did it before we did it, and because I look at it too, like when I was coming up here, there wasn't as many tattooers, so you kind of got to thank people like me who were carrying the fucking torch to make it possible for you to even tattoo.
Yeah.
You know, because the scene, like we were like punk rock and any type of music, it builds, and then there's certain people who carry that fucking flag, and then these new people don't even want to give those dudes their and it's
like pay homage to them
Yeah,
or respect
and
the
it's-
fact
but-
that they came before them.
But it's like, do you really have to, you know? But, but is it just courteous, the proper thing to do? You know, 'cause, like people want to talk, you know, like let's look at Bob and the Ink Spot, you know, like those dudes. And the Ink Spot's still fucking trucking, you know.
Yeah.
Like that was the banging shop that he went, and it still is a badass shop. And people like Bob was the one who like started fucking with the health department here. Some people are like, oh, he only does biker tats, and it's like, well, no, fuck that. Bob's biker tats were what influenced you to even get a fucking tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because you were only seeing those kind of tattoos and seeing like, oh, those are so fucking cool. You know, I want some. And then the technology now is like, oh, well, just because he did them that way and we can get them this way now, it's like, fuck those ones. But they're not saying, well, he made that possible for you to even.
Yeah,
you know.
without that, and like everything's evolved from whether or not you like traditional tattoos, it's the foundation of everything out there. And so it's like to have a healthy respect for that and to care enough about where it came from and yeah, like he's saying, it just, I wish more tattooers did, and I maybe didn't even early into my career, and it just got to a point where it was like, no, dude, like I wanna know like all about all that. And
why we do
why, yeah, what are,
Right.
like, what are we here for? Like, this is how we pay our bills. This is how we feed ourselves. Like, let's at least try to honor the people that came before us, and like 100%. I feel like that's the vibe we got going on here too. Is like we're working on covering our walls with art that we've made. You know what I mean? And it just adds more and more every week. There's more and more and more. So
Yeah, I
think
thought
that's
it was.
cool.
I thought it was pretty cool how you guys were. Essentially, well, I guess it doesn't make sense to some people that ain't like entrepreneurs, so to speak. So like to call it work really is like jokingly, you know what I mean? But you guys were sitting there working together and fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you were getting that stencil and all that shit
yeah.
ready, and like, dude, that's fucking bad to the bone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was. And for me, it was cool to see these guys ask questions and be not just like, oh, okay, cool.
Mhm.
You know, it was like, you're doing this because of that. Oh, okay. Like the gears are turning and the shit's making sense. And it's cool to see.
Yeah, it's fucking badass, dude.
Like, yeah, and a shop is only as strong as its weakest link. You know what I mean? Like, if we
For sure.
have like a strong program going, like people know, like, oh, maybe somebody wants to come in and get tattooed by Ivan, and it's like, maybe they've heard about him, they come in from out of town, and they're here for a week, and it's like, no, anybody you sit with in the shop's gonna take care of you, and so I feel like we take pride in that, and we try our hardest to make that a thing, and so that's why it's like, yeah, we want to know like how he does what he does, because he is essentially our mentor, like in a way, you know what I mean? Like he owns the shop. He's the person that we look up to. He's the person whose reputation we're working under. And so it's like, it's cool that he's even willing to do that with us.
Hell yeah.
I've definitely worked under people that they don't want to share that kind of shit. They don't want you to get as good as them, or so it's. And I've worked for other tattooers that are like that too, that are cool about it, and it's like that's how it should be. Like we're all here with the same goal, and that's to make cool tattoos.
Hell yeah.
Take care of clients and let people have a good experience here.
Yeah.
No matter who they get with, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I like seeing is Tommy and Gunnar are really in it to win it. Like they're wanting to be better, wanting to like, how can I be better? How do I do better? Like, you know, there's a difference than just showing up like, okay, I'm here, here's your cat, see you later.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, well, I'm gonna fucking push the boundaries today. You know, that shit we talked about last night, I'm gonna put those into use today. And not just like taking my advice and still doing whatever the fuck you want to do, you know? It's like we're doing it just like we were talking about a recipe. Like there's a reason these work, you know, it's the recipe, you know.
Right.
I think, and like he was saying too, you know, it is my reputation, but at the same time it's all of ours, and I'm trying to like help you, and they help me, you know. Like if I'm not here and there's people wanting to get tattooed, they take care of them, and I know they're in good hands, you know.
Hell yeah.
Man, that thing just hit me real quick like that. Woo!
Hit a
Here we
blinker.
are.
Old Stevie boy hit a blinker.
Yeah,
Fucking good stuff.
it is.
All the good stuff.
It is. Located. Yeah. Since we're actually this is another crazy question. There's a penis drawn by it.
I see. I was just gonna ask you, why do you got a dick on there?
No, I don't draw dicks.
Oh, okay.
I know somebody who draws them all the
Oh,
time.
it's a crocodile.
Yeah.
There is a dick on.
Yeah.
No, look, it's a crocodile.
Oh, okay.
Some sort of
It looks like a Civil War cannon.
So
some sort of something.
So if you're like quote unquote in a movie, or why are you in a movie but you're on TV?
I don't know.
Like, are we in? Ooh,
Are you trying? to
actually,
break
we're
us?
in the metaverse right now.
We are.
We're in the metaverse.
And we're on TV too.
Yeah,
There's a TV right there.
And we're in there.
Oh my
Crazy.
gosh. In it and on it.
So that was just another dumb thing. Okay, here's another one for you. Why do people say sleeping like a baby when a baby wakes
Usually
up
sleeps
in the-
like shit.
Yeah.
That's a good question. They're always crying and waking up and
I don't know.
hungry every hour. Yeah. Why isn't it like sleeping like a dog? Dogs sleep
Yeah, they do.
all the time.
I know mine snores like a motherfucker, so loud.
I bet my dog sleeps 18 hours a day. Like, she's either playing or sleeping.
But loves you to death.
I would probably sleep most of the day if somebody fed me and
Played with me when I wanted
reminded
to.
me when I got to take a shit. And
You'd have to eat the same stuff every day, you know.
if they don't know, they forget.
I don't know, man. Some people feed their dogs like full blown, like crazy diets where they're giving them like different kinds of
Berries
meat and yeah, berries and
Carrots
eggs
and shit.
yeah, caviar.
Would you try hot dog candy canes?
A candy cane that tastes like a hot dog?
Is it like a?
I'd try it.
Is it like a?
If it tastes like,
Like
a
a
grilled
brat?
hot dog.
Is it like a? Just like a shitty little Oscar Mayer hot dog, or
Well, yeah.
Those are
is
good
it
too,
loaded?
with onion and mustard.
Is it loaded? Like,
Those are good too. Yeah. it's-
What if it was in the shape of a candy cane?
Or the one
Yeah.
boiled in water. You know.
Is it an actual hot dog or is it
I'll
a
try
candy
anything
cane that's
twice.
flavored like?
Yeah, a candy cane flavored like a hot.
No, it looks like one, so you gotta like suck on it like that.
That's right there with
It's all striped up and
those
shit.
jelly beans that taste like shit, and I don't want those
Right.
jelly beans either.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, no, it's like it might be banana, it might be barf, and you're like, why does that taste exactly like barf?
Amazing.
Science.
My middle daughter had fucking her Halloween party and they had those jelly beans or whatever.
That's such a mean trick.
They wanted to do it, man. I ain't gonna force them out of that.
My boy ate a skunk one, and I was like sitting across the living room from him, and I could smell that fucking smell across the room. No. No way.
What about Sour Patch Kids? Like inside of a brat. Would you try that?
No. I hate sour shit.
See, what I'm trying to do with coming up with all these crazy things that I see on here, that maybe somebody will like just send us something. You know what I mean?
Are you hoping
Infused
you
like
want-
Sour Patch Kid brats, you know?
The textures are kind of.
I mean, we did the
Yeah.
one chip challenge.
might be a little mushy?
Well, you get the mushy with the hard squish of the jelly.
I wonder if it'd be good on the grill or boiled.
What about a hot dog flavored Sour Patch Kid?
I'm down. I like hot dogs, man.
I like hot dogs.
I'll try it.
Hot dogs are great.
So I'll try anything
Have you ever
twice.
tried a Sonoran hot dog?
Yeah.
They're wrapped in fucking bacon,
Yep.
and they got green chili
Those are
Yeah.
good.
on top of. I forget the bun. It's a badass bun.
Like a hoagie?
No, kind of. It's
Yeah.
kinda in the middle. And
Damn.
they throw it in. They put like sour cream and cheese.
Sounds good.
It's fucking badass.
Hell yeah.
There used to be a place in Gillette called the Doghouse. There's a place here called the Doghouse, isn't there?
I don't know.
But the one in
If there is, I want to know where the fuck it's at. Me and my buddy at lunch all the time are like, fuck all these places. Everything's old.
they used to get.
And we just said yesterday, I wish there was someone that just made badass gourmet hot dogs.
Wiener Schnitzel.
The
Yeah, but those
the
are-
hungry dog. It's a,
Oh,
The
yeah,
hangry,
truck.
hangry dog.
The food truck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We've had that a couple times.
Oh, when we went down for that Oil City, like that fucking contest thing
Yeah.
or whatever, I tried them. They were fucking pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
We got third broadcaster.
Yeah, number 3.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Tommy got an award or from the Tribs.
Oh, my bad.
Trib?
Pond water.
pond water.
You can call me whatever you want.
I love it.
I got that
Call him
name.
later.
Andy Westman gave me that name.
Really?
Yeah.
You know why?
Huh.
Because Tommy used to be really slow.
I probably still am.
No, he's picked up the pace.
But I was moving like molasses or something.
Pond water.
Because pond water doesn't.
Doesn't move. Yeah.
Doesn't really hurt, so.
Well, remember you were saying the health department, you had your name Pond Water written on your soap bottle, and they go, "Why is this labeled Pond Water?" Yeah, he's all, "It's my name." And she thought he was fucking with her, and she's like, "You need to change it." He goes, "It's my name."
I had to show her paintings on the wall so she could see that it's my name written on everything around here, and it wasn't just like, oh, this is some murky water in my soap bottle, like
Cleaning taps with water from the hobo ponds.
oh yeah, we're not doing that.
I'm gonna make that little clip right there, that little story. That's gonna be the highlight reel, fucking. For the thing. That is an amazing story, crazy as fuck.
I didn't know that. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
Damn it, anyway.
I don't do color tattoos a lot, so I had 2 big boxes full of fucking color ink. And then when the health department came, half of them were expired, but she went through and like separated them and fucking was like, these are good, those ones can't use.
Damn.
Didn't say nothing about it. So.
Yeah.
I mean, other than like, hey, you know, but these guys let her know you don't really even do fucking color tattoos.
Yeah.
You know, I'll buy a bottle and it sits there for fucking years.
Yeah.
And then I go to use it and it's like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Dude, you just reminded me of something. Well, it was years ago, but when I worked at fucking Diamond Vogel. So, like, you know, I'd mix the paint up and shit. Well, like, they have those containers, and, like, they would expire. Or they would do, like, you know, stock and all that shit. Hey, man, I'll take those if you guys don't want them. Nope. We just pour them down the sink. I'm like, dude, I'll take them home. That's fine. Like, you know what I mean? But no, like, he fucking sat there and watched. Like, dude, it was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Well, what if one of your kids gets into him? I'm like, fuck out of here, dude.
That's like when they cut the clothes up, or like they spray
Or they throw it away.
Right.
Yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
Are the clothes gonna expire?
Yeah, no
They
shit.
just don't want people fucking having them, you know.
Yeah.
And does paint expire?
I don't.
Yeah.
Like what? Like the shit just doesn't hold up anymore. Or
Right, the
chemical-
oils and all the shit will
Start
separate,
separating.
and you'll get some certain types of paint. I'm not fucking paint guy, but I have opened buckets of paint before where all the shit's like that thick down at the bottom, and it's all solid.
I have, dude. You'll have to stop by my pad sometime. I have all this like fucking 5-gallon buckets underneath like my bench and just like fucking gallon buckets. I don't know. I was gonna use them for that fucking wall, dude.
I was just gonna say, you know what sucks is that Jardine sold that building and
Right.
gotta find someone else who's cool that paint.
I was bummed out that we never got the opportunity to go roll it from end to end and do one big cohesive piece of like actual cool graffiti, like real good artwork. Because it was always like you had some stuff here, maybe you had some stuff here and here. I always wanted it for like the 3 of us to get down there and be able to do like one big piece together.
Yeah.
And we never did get that opportunity.
Well,
We started to like.
Because
we rolled one section, remember?
Yeah.
And then kind of started, and somebody went down there and like blasted over the edge of one of mine, and like I don't know. It was just
well, how it originally started was Jardine fucking hit me up. Hugo, did you ever meet that dude?
No.
I don't know where he ever went, but
he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
He died. Yeah.
That's what I just heard.
oh, god damn, man.
I heard he did.
Because he's the dude who painted all the stuff on You Better.
Yeah.
Yes, yep.
So he
Yeah.
hit you up.
And the first side of Jardines.
So, I met Hugo at the Joe Expo. That was the very first event I ever did where I sold my artwork and shit at. Fucking years ago, obviously, but I was like, yeah, this guy fucking hit me up, you know, because Hugo's like, oh, you do like spray paint stuff, da 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 da. Well, we rolled a bunch of that out, and then little D-pad, that's what I fucking call him.
Derek Padilla?
Yeah.
That's my boy.
He fucking good.
I like Derek. I just
Anyway,
played pool with him last night.
he came down there and he just like started blasting all those comic book characters everywhere. And it's
Oh,
like,
I
whoa.
forgot he did do the comic book
Yeah, it's
characters.
like,
huh?
whoa,
the
dude,
Spider-Man
like,
and
Yeah.
the
Flash.
Flash, yeah. I
Those were
forgot he
done
did
really
that.
well.
yo,
He went
yeah.
to school at
Oh,
the
yeah.
art institutes in Scottsdale.
Like when we were painting, I didn't want to go over those one pieces, so I just went around them. It was like Venom and like Spider-Man or something. So I just.
But Hugo, the original thing that Hugo did where it said Jardines
Yep.
was so clean, dude. Like
Oh,
it was
yeah.
so well done. Like Hugo had a solid grip on like
Yep.
just clean graffiti, dude.
Can't control.
Well,
Yeah.
it just essentially
used
turned
Rasta
into a
too,
big ass
like-
fucking drama fest, dude.
It did. That's it
What,
is.
that building or
Yeah.
the paint
Yeah.
turned
Yeah.
into it? Shit.
Just as far as paint on
You remember when we went in there that one time and had to run an extension cord out that top door?
it. Oh yeah,
And
and
went to
Jardine
use
was
that
so
bathroom.
cool about fucking letting us paint on there, you know.
But
I
do you
just
remember
hit
when
him
you
up,
went in the
fucking,
bathroom?
you know? Oh yeah, and there's
And somebody had like shit in the toilet. And
yeah,
there was
there's
no
no
running water.
water in it, yo.
And they just left
yeah.
And it had been there for a while. It was
Yeah,
it was
it
vile.
was chilling
It was
for a minute.
vile.
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
it was vile.
He was cool, man. He brought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
'Cause I was
definitely
trying to
let us
climb
rock
up.
with it.
And he brought a ladder out and was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I need.
My buddy Henry says, "What's up, fellas? What's up?"
What up, Henry? Appreciate you watching, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's awesome.
We still
Tommy
got
did
some-
his tattoo recently.
Really?
Yeah,
What's
Oh.
his name?
Henry
What do you
Enrique Alcaraz.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he works in my shop or our shop.
Oh, right on.
What did you do?
Huh?
What
Do you remember what you did? Sorry to put you on the spot. like
Lots
that.
of good tats.
Yeah, he got some badass.
Yeah, you got all the good tats. Really good
Motherfucker, I
tattoos.
showed you.
Sorry.
I already showed you.
Oh, you did. I remember that.
Speaking of tattoos again, I guess. So, unfortunately, the Diamondbacks lost
Why you
the
Oh.
bring
World
that up,
Series. Last week, I was going out to the garage, and what was it, like the bottom of the ninth or fucking whatever? But it was tied. It was the first game they won.
In the series
and
or in
we
the
were
NLCS?
Well,
in the series, yeah. Game
and we
2.
were bullshitting back and forth. He's like, if they win, I'll let you tattoo their logo on my face. And I fucking screenshot. I'm like, all right, man, fucking, yeah. I screenshotted it, everything.
Not to worry, they totally shit the
but,
bed
yeah,
and lost in 5.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
Who's gonna tattoo who?
he was going to
You
let
were
me
gonna tattoo his
tattoo.
face?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
why after he sent me that, I'm like, all right, fucking, let's go Arizona. Y'all got
Yeah,
this
boy.
shit.
I get the A right here. But no, they shit the bed, dude, and they lost it in 5 games. So, but you know what? The Rangers won their first World Series
Yeah, that
as a
is
franchise.
badass.
That's cool. Like as a program, it was the first time they did it. They also went 11-0 on the road in the postseason, which is unreal.
Right.
So if we're gonna lose to anybody, I guess that's
Someone
the team
we're
to lose
losing
to.
to.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
It is, and it was almost the same 2 teams in the World Series this year as it was last, and nobody wants to see that. Like, I mean, I guess unless you're a Phillies or an Astros fan, but I am neither, so.
When the Diamondbacks won the first time, what was the 2 pitchers?
Are you talking like when Randy Johnson was playing?
Yeah, Randy.
Yeah.
What was the other guy?
He
was on
I don't
the
know, I was in like 2001,
cover of
Mackenzie
wasn't
Bogues.
it?
He was on the cover of the MLB game that year. Can't remember his name. But
It's a good question.
anyways, my brother and I met his mom. We were in Walmart in Durango, Colorado,
Yeah.
going to get some new Xbox game. And we're standing in the aisle looking, and this lady is like looking around, and my brother's just kind of like, "Oh, what are you looking for?" And she's like, "Well, I'm looking for the new baseball game because my son's on it." And was like, "What, really?" And it was him.
I do that
I
all the
can't think
time,
of his
though.
fucking name.
Crazy.
I go in and I'm like, oh, I was just looking for the new NBA 2K. My son's on there. They're all, that's Derek Rose. I'm like, yeah, that's my son.
Hell yeah.
You want to see my ID?
Gunner Rose.
Yeah, I'm G Rose. It's
Right.
T Rose and G Rose. What do you think you got there?
Hell yeah.
No, yeah, that's cool, dude. That's way cool.
Yeah, it was a trip.
You know, they shit the bed, dude. But whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck the Rangers.
Yes. Yeah, congratulations to him.
I guess I
Badass.
kind of won in a way.
You know, yeah, that's
Because,
cool.
like, I would have definitely, I'd have been, like, letting Stevie do that, and instead of an A, it would have been, like, a fucked up N or something.
Kurt Schilling's mom.
Kurt Schilling, yeah, okay.
So another thing
Thanks,
I
Henry.
forgot to. Yeah, thank you. Another thing I forgot to say, next year, if you're looking to check out the Casper Spuds, get on their website, CasperSpudsBaseball.com. They'll be having some of those pre-order tickets, I think. I don't think they have them out yet, but just get some eyes and ears over to that website. They got a couple dudes coming back again this year. Super stoked.
Hell yeah.
Let me see your fingers. Didn't I do those?
Yeah, dude. Fucking shit.
I was trying to
tattoos.
remember. I thought they looked familiar. Let me see. I thought they looked familiar.
No, you did the tops.
Yeah, let me see. Them fuckers are black.
Yeah.
Don't.
I love tattooing fingers. If anybody wants, like, lettering on their fingers, I'll take it all.
Yeah.
All of it.
I just need a
it.
wedding ring.
I don't want
That
to.
too.
I'm not saying I want to do on the inside. I'm saying if you want to get lettering across your fingers, I'm your guy. I don't know why I like it so much, but I love it. I think it's cool to get them, like, when you can look at them, you're like, yeah, they stuck. You know what I mean? It's like a sense of accomplishment. Because fingers are
Yeah.
a pain, you know what I mean?
I will say the one thing that I regret about getting my fucking hands tattooed. Well, I don't have like you know what I mean up here, but I always hate when people like stare or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, cool! Like, what does that say?" It's like, just leave me the fuck alone.
It says can't
Like, I just
read. Can't read.
Dude, yeah.
This fucking kid had a tattoo above his eyelid or eyebrow, and I was like, "That's badass. Let me see." And then it said, "Leave me alone."
You're
No
like,
shit, nice, yeah.
My bad. You should have got that in Times New Roman.
Yeah.
Not graffiti hand style.
Yeah.
Because people are going to ask.
There's this cat I was in prison with. Everybody, well, like the CEOs would fuck with him because he'd have chew in. Well, he got like fuck off, like
show him?
tattooed.
When he
Yeah,
flipped
it
his
was
lid?
fucking funnier and shit. But
No, it's.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I tattooed my lip in the mirror.
oh, for real?
Yeah, put it on.
Fuck. What'd
How'd
you get?
that go?
It was good. It's still kind of there.
Yeah.
Did you do
Okay.
his eyelid?
It's there.
Yeah, and he did.
You
mine.
did, and you did his.
Yeah.
Isn't that one of the weirdest places to tattoo? Like the second you touch it, dude, it's like.
Yeah,
Did you do so?
I have
it's different.
I think Tom did a way better job.
Let me see.
It looks fucking
Well,
dope. You know what I mean?
I think yours look nice.
I'm
They
happy
both
with
look
it.
nice.
His kind of.
I like them both.
I'm happy with them.
Actually, like when I look at, like I like the way that when your guys' eyes are open, they're not like in your face, but then when you blink, it's like, oh, that's fucking cool. Makes me want to get mine done.
Tom's reduced pretty well. Like his get hidden, mine look more like eyelashes.
Yeah.
I want to get mine done, but when
Maybe.
I close my eyes, I want them to be identical copies of my eyeballs,
Yeah.
but just crossed.
Yeah.
So when I blink, it looks like I'm cross-eyed.
We're gonna
Or
hold you
maybe
to that,
cockeyed.
man.
Like,
Yeah, we're gonna hold you to.
like on that movie Strange Wilderness, where he's like sleeping in the meeting and he's like,
Oh, yeah.
hey, he's all, what's on your eyes? Like, oh, I'm stoned last night. Got my eyes tattooed on my eyelids, so when I sleep, it looks like I'm awake.
Oh, that's funny.
I got another dumb question for you guys. Why do you have to put your 2 cents in, but it's only a penny for your thoughts? Where does the other penny go?
You put your 2 cents in. Well, like Lil Tunechi said, you put your 2 cents in and get $1 back.
What?
So I just listened to Lil
They're
Wayne.
not good at math.
Yeah.
What school did they
You're
go to?
talking about Little Wayne, Sir Wayne.
Certainly.
Oh, yeah.
I got one. If they call it an exit, why don't they call coming in an in it?
Oh, no shit. Yeah.
That is a good one. In it.
Yeah, in it.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is a good one.
Man. I just thought of something. Yeah. Man, that would.
I hate those.
Yeah.
What do they call like that? The
These dry humor.
have you guys seen that clip where it's Riff Raff and Theo Vaughn on the podcast together? They're going back and forth with the dumb metaphors.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, oh my god, if one brain, this is one collective brain cell.
Speaking of old riff raff, Ghost the Kid is going to be performing in Denver next week, the 11th, with Riff Raft. He asked if I'd like to come up there and interview him before the show.
Oh, yeah?
Fortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I got to quit looking at it that way. Mabry's first gymnastics meet is fucking next Saturday, and it's going to be bad to the bone, but yeah, it's just a crazy day.
You're going to do both?
No, shit, no. Because I got to go to Sheridan. I got to be to Sheridan fucking Saturday. Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well,
why the fuck
here's
would you
here's
have
the thing.
You can't do it like a little bit later in the
Kids-
day, like 11, you know, or maybe let them eat first.
Sure,
Let's go.
another one, right?
You gotta be there.
Well, your
on
kid's
Friday
never
nights.
gonna have another first of that.
Yeah,
But this guy, if you know him on a good enough basis that he's asking you to come interview him, he'll have another show that you know what I mean.
yeah,
That might run through
That would,
yeah.
Oh yeah, if that's their life, you know. If you're a musician, you're hitting the same cities, that circuit, you know, you're gonna have to get on that guilty bag.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
That's what fucking Rick Raff's on right now, his circuit.
Yeah.
Did you guys? We went to that. Remember as a shop? We all still worked across town. We all went to that show and it was wild, man. Did the meet and greet and had this like skateboard deck that you bought the deck and then you got to get it signed by him, and he like flipped his lid because more than one person came in at a time right before we went in, and he almost shut down the whole meet and greet because he was like overwhelmed by there being 3 people in the room with him.
He was just at a festival maybe 2 months ago, and people always throw shit at you when you're on stage, and he just couldn't do it. He fucking left, man.
I'll be honest with you. I've never even fucking listened to any of that guy's shit. Riff Raff.
It just came around. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like Tommy never listened to Wu-Tang. Not like it's a bad thing, but
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
when we were
Oh
at
yeah.
fucking Black Sunday, and he was just telling us a story how he started like he got to watch a fucking TV show or something on like HBO or
Yeah, outside of Black Sunday. I mean, we all came from there, but I started listening to Wu-Tang, I don't know, just recently, but the only other time I've ever listened to it was at Black Sunday Tattoo, you know? Whoever would put it on, I think Andy would put it on, or...
yeah.
Yeah, he would do on Wednesday, Wu-Tang Wednesdays.
We'd listen to Wu-Tang, and I just didn't know what it was, and it was just noise, kind of, you know, but now it's like, I'll listen to that because I, like, know the story better, because I watched the TV show, and it's like, that's cool,
Yeah.
but, you know, we were talking about it earlier, like, honoring where you came from, or those that came before us in tattooing, whether it was guys 100 years ago, or 1,000 years ago, or whatever, but, you know, I grew up at Black Sunday as a tattooer. Ivan worked there, and that's where we became friends. You know, the shops merged, and Gunner was part of the Dark Tree crew, so, you know, that's where I met Gunner and got to know Gunner a little bit, and that's what I like about tattooing with these guys, is that they want to make tattoos. You know, that's like the primary function, is make tattoos, and we can have fun doing it. Like, we support each other, we, you know, try to look out for each other down here. But, you know, basically, we get along, we're all trying to one up who we used to be.
Yeah.
And, you know, I like the mindset of, like, the competition I have is with who I was yesterday, you know, and to be inspired by other artists that are better than me, or just by other artists in general that I like, versus being, like, in big competition, butting heads with everybody, because, you know, but we got a good thing going on down here, where we're feeding off of each other's energy and artwork, and it's really cool.
Hell yeah.
I gotta be honest with you guys. That's one of the things that I fucking love about you so much. Obviously, like, I'm not a tattoo guy or whatever, but we're all in this art world fucking together, you know what I mean? And, like, even if, like, shit, even this guy, well, we have some long conversations on the phone, but even after that, it's just like, man, fuck yeah, goddamn, I feel good about myself now. Or fucking whatever, you know what I mean?
I'm inspired by you and what you do. Like as an artist, like forget tattooing, dude. Like I make artwork outside of tattooing, and like when I'm feeling like down about myself or my art or like not being motivated to finish a painting, I swear to God, I have the conscious thought on a regular basis that Stevie would finish it. I'm serious, because dude, you put out such a high volume of work that's so consistent, and you have your style on lock, and you never stop, dude. You're constantly sending me videos. You're constantly posting on social media. You're constantly selling stuff. You're constantly doing it. Whether or not it's something that you're content with, like you might, I don't like this painting, or I love this painting. It doesn't matter. You do it. And so then I'm like, man, Stevie would finish this fucking painting.
You know what's crazy is we were talking about this before we even started recording or whatever. When you gave me those canvases, and I was like, man, I got all these big canvases in the garage, but it's like kind of a disappointment because like I have all those other ones that are just like sitting there. So it's like, fuck, man.
Yeah, but it's not always the right time, dude. It's like
I know, but I like want to. You gotta go big or you gotta go home, right?
J. Cole has a song, dude, where he literally in the lyrics of the song talks about how a producer sent him a beat and he didn't like it right away, and then like a year later he listened to it again and felt inspired by it and made the song on that beat. So sometimes you just have to have the canvas sitting in your studio to one day come in and be like, today's the day, I've got just the right painting for it, I've been thinking about this canvas, I know what I'm going to do on it. Like, I have big pieces of Arches paper that sit rolled up next to my station, and sometimes I feel inspired enough to break one out and do a bigger painting. Mm-hmm. And it is what it is. It's like having it around is what's inspiring you to come up with something for it. Doesn't just because you get it and don't use it right away doesn't mean like, oh man, it's like, dude, I don't care if those canvases sit in your studio for 2 years. If you use those one day, good on you. It's just the way it is, man. We can't just like demand our creativity. Like it has to come to us.
Dude, some people think it's like a switch too. Like you're just gonna go in your garage and start. I mean,
word, man.
Thank
like, you.
I want to just flip on my creativeness right now. Oh, and I'm gonna turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's hard to be creative and get in that mindset.
Inspiration comes in waves.
And I got to give a shout out to my wife Jessica, because she puts up so much of my shit. But it's like sometimes, well, not anymore because I don't really stay up hella late. But fuck, I used to, man. Like I wouldn't get started on a painting till like 10 o'clock at night. Fucking
work till you retired.
Yeah,
2, 3 years.
I feel bad for any female that's with an artist, because it's just our minds work different, man, and like.
And then that's where I have a hard time in my life, because I like Tommy too, man. Works his act. Both of them, they'll stay here all fuck. He was here till like 1 or 2 in the morning the one day doing the tap. But for me, it's just like trying to find the nice balance. With my whole life. Because for me, it's fun. Like I'm not at work digging a hole. Like I'm at fucking the tat shop making tats, talking about cool shit, that I love.
In the tat trenches with your brother.
Yeah.
Down in the tat mines.
In the tat mines, dude.
Getting it on in the tat mines, man. So.
Yeah, it is too. And there's days where it's just like you're not feeling it, but like you got to push through that shit. And sometimes you got to run on just muscle memory and what you already know. And like it's like on other days it hits you hard, and you're like, I'm gonna be ambitious today. And I'm gonna do something outside of the box,
Well, then, like having Thomas and Gunnar here is what's making me feel more motivated to reach out to people like you who are being consistent with your online presence, and these guys give me the motivation to reach out to you to make this all happen. Had they not been here, I'd still be sitting here doing my tattoo. Do my tattoo, go home. But now it's like we're gonna build a little. We're gonna fucking put ourselves out there, and just what else are we gonna fucking do?
We're gonna paint the town.
Still the only tattoo shop in Mills, Wyoming.
We are.
Yeah.
The best, man.
There's a window out there. Best in town. We're the best in Mills, that's for sure.
But it's said positively, though. So it's not
positively the best.
To be positive about saying it rather than.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we are. I like this building. I love this location.
Yeah.
It is a cool spot.
And it's like you gotta want to fucking be here to be out here, but
Yeah, if you're doing good enough work, man, people will go to Timbuktu.
It's not even that far
it's not.
to get here.
There's nowhere in Casper or outlying little towns as far, in my opinion.
Well, it's like
It takes
the
20
other
minutes
side,
to get
it's,
across town.
Douglas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, people go all the way to Douglas to get tattooed by him because he does good tattoos. He does nice work.
Oh, yeah.
And so people are gonna make the trip. You guys go to Fort Collins to get tattooed like on a regular basis. It's,
Yep.
Yeah, that is true. I went one time, and he forgot to put me in his book, and I had to get childcare for my kids. I had to fucking, make sure I had the time off, make sure I had the money to give him, make sure I had the money to get there. And he's such a cool dude, though. Like, I know he generally, because I tattoo, like, he generally just fucking spaced it. Because he's not out, like, fuck that dude. It was more like, because he does marathons and shit, and he just came back from running a marathon along the fucking, some kind of volcano or something, so. No wonder he forgot about me,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But, and it was no big deal, man. I fucking went back 3 months later. Fuck it. And I got what I wanted, and it's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Inspired
It is
me,
cool.
and keeping my inspiration up too. And it's cool just to go see how other shops do it.
Oh, yeah.
Just to go in and just to see, just sit there and watch how the shop works. And like, because to me, shops are alive. They're living organisms, and they change, and they're constantly growing. And just to see how that one breathes,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
For sure.
yeah, just having one different artist in a shop too can change the whole dynamic of everything. Whether it be good or bad, it is. It's like one variable changes, and it's like, oh wow, the whole vibe just. Whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter, but it can go. I think we got a good thing going here.
Oh,
we got a
fuck
good
yeah.
vibe.
That's a really cool way to look at it, though. How you were saying it's like a living
It
organism.
is. Every shop I've ever worked in always grew and changed and molded. And like when Tom came here, he was out there, or he might have been in here, or I think he was in here, and then eventually went out there, and now he's over there. And it's like when he was out front, I thought, this is kind of somewhat permanent now. But then that fucking changed.
That changed too.
But like, more windows opened and more doors, and it's been cool, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking Gunner shows up from Arizona. I'm like, hey guys.
What's up, my friend?
Hey.
Bruh! Did he say that? You look like one of them guys that
A
say
bruh guy?
that.
I don't think I do say bruh. I think I'm more of a.
He's more of a cut.
Yeah.
What's up, cuz? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm more of a dude. Dude, what's up?
What's up?
I say
Sorry.
bruh now all the time because of my kid, I guess. But.
No.
Hey, fuckers.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of good lingo these days that I have no idea what it means, so just
Yeah.
smile and nod.
I actually. I don't remember if it was last episode or the one before, but I was talking about the op thing. Remember how we had the conversation? Yeah, you're opping, bruh.
Like, you're my enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen somebody driving.
A car that said ops in blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that shit.
I know.
I'm like, what the fuck? Huh.
Yeah, I seen that car just like 2 days ago, maybe. I can see why. Because I was just cruising and, minding my business and fucking, oh shit, there's the ops.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Do you guys got a favorite Halloween candy?
Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas.
Nope.
You know what candy I fucking hate? Is those fucking orange ones. They come, there's like the black one and the orange one, and they're like that with the wax paper.
Necco wafers?
Oh,
Necco wafers or taffy? Oh,
They're like
taffy.
Halloween candy. They're on the orange and the black one.
Yeah.
They fucking suck.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I wonder what the hell they call those.
Taffy.
Is it taffy?
Shit. No shit.
Garbage.
What about you, Gunner?
My favorite Halloween candy? Dude, I don't know, because I guess like all candy is Halloween candy,
Right.
But
It's
growing
kinda-
up, my mom we'd have Halloween parties at school. My mom would make these like orange and black popcorn balls, that were fire. They were good. I
So
always
they
look
were
forward
like
to it.
burnt?
No, like she would. Yeah. No, she would like dye them.
Right.
So they'd be like orange and black ones. And you know about black balls, right?
They bounce better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were always good. I always looked forward to that. Halloween's the best holiday. Which we're on the we're yin and yang. It's my favorite holiday, and it's Thomas's also favorite holiday.
I don't celebrate Halloween anymore, so.
And it's not even Halloween anymore. It's supposed to be asking, what's your favorite, like,
It's November.
Thanksgiving?
See, Thanksgiving would be cool.
Ooh, what about this?
What's your favorite Thanksgiving candy?
Did you guys see that? Well, I know, I'm sure you probably have ramen noodles in the cup. Did you see that they're coming out with a new one where you can actually microwave it?
You can microwave the cup? We've been microwaving the
Haven't
cup
you
for
been
years.
microwaving the cup already?
Word, dude. That's what I thought when I seen it.
So that's the.
Now it doesn't give you cancer.
Oh yeah, I bet it still does, but
They just got some scientists to say it doesn't.
they are for how she.
Yeah.
Dude.
I lived on those when I went to a music festival because I would just get water, throw them in there, like 2 of them, sit in the sun, come back later and be like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw a meme too where it was like, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anybody, but there'd be signs and it has the lobster tail in the cup of ramen. Like, because ramen's
Hell yeah.
always going to be good.
That new Japanese ramen place where Casper's used to be is good.
I haven't
Yeah, I've heard
been
it's
there
good. I
yet.
still haven't been there yet.
By Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Well, I learned my lesson a couple times, just figuring out that I don't need all of it. You know, just a bowl of ramen is good. You don't need other stuff to go with it. It's good on its own. Or like.
So you can't to go it? Or I mean, like take a doggy bag?
Yeah, you can.
I would just
They
get
put it in
too
cups.
full every time I go in there.
Oh,
'Cause
gotcha.
I'm getting like an appetizer and some of this and that like boba milk tea stuff, and then trying to do everything that they got. And
Right.
sometimes just some sushi is good.
You need to stay
Sometimes-
away from there, dude.
It's good.
We need more pho restaurants around here, dude.
I don't know.
I think
Yeah.
Fuzz I got
Pho's
is
the
the
shit.
place.
That is the spot for sure, but I wish we had more of a variety. Because, like, you go.
I mean, Little
pho
Shop
and,
of
like,
Burgers is probably the best. I mean,
They serve
Yeah.
pho.
Burgers, voted #1 best in Casper for burgers.
We're all talking about ramen. She's all.
I know.
Little Shop of
I
Burgers.
had to
They
drop
just
it.
shared
I had
that-
to drop that.
The clucker is some kind of fucking chicken sandwich with like blue cheese.
Oh, yeah.
That fucking looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only ever eaten there one time. I got the peanut butter and jelly burger, but it had cheese on it, and that threw me off. The burger itself was really good, though.
Well, PB&J on a burger is awesome, anyways.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
But
Some
does the
people knock
PB&J
it.
burger, is it supposed to have cheese on it?
It is, yeah.
That's how they do it.
It's good.
So I went with it, and I ate it anyways, but it wasn't, I didn't expect it, because every other peanut butter jelly burger I've ever had was just like, it was a hamburger, not a cheeseburger.
I remember when this happened because he fucking was like all about it. Like, man, last time that was that Black Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember that because he was going off about that for
They put fucking cheese on it.
I'm a peanut butter and jelly
It's not
burger.
supposed to be like that.
I was a little blown away, but I was like, fuck it, I guess I'm gonna let it ride, and it was good.
You know, I had gold. It was a gold burger. Mouthful used to make one. They're not around. I don't think Mouthfuls are around.
I don't think they are.
No, but yeah, they used to have that fucking gold flake burger. That was cool.
Yeah.
I only had it one time.
Do you digest gold?
Yeah, if it's thin
Like
enough.
it breaks down
It's
in your
not
body?
flake.
Yeah.
Well, my question is like, is it like corn?
Well, I don't know. I don't know for a fact. I know that they put it on all kinds of fancy shit.
No, my question is.
But I don't know if anybody's
you
dug through their
eat it,
turd afterward to
but
see
would
if
it
there's
be
still
like-
gold in there.
Would it look like boat flake?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're not panning for gold after you're done eating that burger.
Hey man. Whatever's
Just
clever.
throw it in
When
the
they came
sluice
out with
box.
that Whopper burger that was black. The
Oh, yeah.
That made
Oh.
your shit all green or like whatever.
Oh, fucking back in the day, they had at Burger King. They had I don't remember. I think it was when the first Hulk movie came out, and they had the fucking green ketchup and
But do you
fucking
remember
all
the
that
Heinz
shit.
green and purple ketchup
Yeah.
at the store?
Yeah, that shit
I was
makes you have
terrified of
green
that
ass
shit
shit.
as a kid, dude. If my mom put that on a hamburger, I wouldn't eat it. I
Shit's
straight up was
perfect.
like, I can't. It's not right, and I wouldn't eat it.
No, your brain.
Yeah, it was not right in my head as a kid, and I never once ate it. Not one time. Couldn't do it. Didn't make sense, dude.
Scared of it.
Green fucking ketchup. It was gross.
It all comes out in the end or something.
Yeah, green. It comes out green. It comes out real green. But I think it's weird that if you eat purple, blue, or green, they all make your shit green. Doesn't matter.
God damn it.
Well, if you eat too many red vines, it does the same thing, but it turns red. And
No,
I
that
thought
was
I was
blood.
Yeah, and then you're like,
from all the
uh-oh.
fucking
I thought I was gonna die one day after I spent like 3 days going through a bucket of red vines, just like these red vines. Yeah,
Go to Sam's Club and get the value size one.
basically.
That's a bad.
5-gallon
It took me a
bucket.
second to realize that I wasn't bleeding.
Probably were a little bit.
Thought, I was headed for the doctor's office. I was like, I gotta do this. I gotta leave work. I gotta do something. And I was working at a
As
rig
he's
shop.
munching on red vines.
I was
Yeah,
working at
I
a
don't know.
rig shop, and
He had the
the
wings
guy
rotate
Steve
too.
tells
Yeah.
me, dude, like you've been eating red vines. Like there's a reason it's coming out red. Like, are you serious? And it took me a second, but
Red food dye is like one of the
Finally.
worst ones.
calm down. Yep. And
Yeah, it'll come out black if that's a problem.
Yeah, and that makes sense too.
Anywho.
That it wouldn't come out red. Okay.
Well, yeah.
What do you guys think? Should we close out of here? Josh, do you want to take us out of here? Hey, man?
Sure.
Is there anything else you fellas want to add before?
Stillhood 307 on Instagram.
Yep, I'm Blessed in Medicine on Instagram, Aqua Stagno on Facebook. Gunner said he likes tattooing fingers. I'll tattoo anything else you got, but if you want to get your fingers tatted, we're here to take care of the work that Ivan's not doing. He's here to do the work that I'm not doing. I'm here to do the work that he's not doing. Like, we're all making tats basically 6 or 7 days a week. So, I mean, you guys want to stop by, It's 522 Wyoming Boulevard Southwest out here in Mills. And, I mean, like I say, 6 days a week, 7 days a week, we're here. So, there's a good chance that we're here making tats, and we want to make tats.
And every painting hanging in my booth is for sale.
We're selling paintings, we're selling tattoos. Come in and talk to us about your ideas, and we'll figure something out that works for you.
Yeah, and then like I was saying earlier, we kind of came up on because Flash is kind of making a comeback. So we got a bunch of Flash too. Y'all want to just come get a cool Flash painter tat? We got our own custom Flash that we painted, and then November 19th, B Diesel's Bar, 12 to 10 p.m. Come down, catch out some photography, some live tattooing, some comedy, and some live music.
Yeah.
Is that Saturday or a Friday?
It's a Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day.
Hell yeah.
Well, thank you guys for having us.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. We fucking hella
Fun being on
appreciate
the
you
show as
guys.
always.
Number 3, appreciate the Billy Ray on my leg, which is bad at the bone. If you guys are just tuned in now, after this video is done or the live, you just scroll back all the way to the beginning, and then that's when you can see it. Or I'll post it later or whatever. Either or. We fucking hella appreciate everybody that's watching on Facebook Live right now, and everybody that's tuned in on the Apple, Spotify, the iHeart, the Pandora, the Google. I know I'm forgetting a couple. Radio Public, I think it is. Listen Notes.
Yeah.
Thank you once again.
TwoBulls, it's French.
That's right. TwoBulls.
say bull in Spanish?
Oh,
Dos
damn
toros.
it.
Dos Toros.
Man, I knew I fucking was forgetting something.
What did we forget?
So the other day when I was fucking nerding out gaming, that Need for Speed game, the Lamborghini, I just found out that they named their vehicles after bulls. And the Murcielago was like, it fucking got stabbed like over somebody, but I was gonna research it and I fucking totally spaced it. But,
Damn it, Steve.
I know, dude. I'm a fucking disappointed man.
Oh, you have
Not
to check
me.
out the next episode.
But yeah, either or. We appreciate you guys. Share this up if you wouldn't mind.
Hell yeah.
I gotta pee. Josh is leading us out of here. This is Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast and
Oh, yeah.
TwoBulls.
Also, anybody who wants to
LLC.
get trout tattoos.
Ooh.
I want to do trout tattoos.
And trout.
Fly fishing.
Gene trout.
Yeah. The jean trout. The trouser trout.
Trouser trout.
The old trouser trout. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Triple